Brought to you by stationhousecoffee.com and Amazon.
What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
Rona Dayz, episode 4, which means week 4, lockdown in La Quinta, California. This being April of 2020. Still locked down. No chance of and signs of anything changing anytime soon. So I've been staying busy. But it has been interesting seeing basically all of media, entertainment evolve, trying to figure out and scramble what to do. A lot of podcasts are changing. Kill Tony, Control Chaos. They're having to change up their formats. A lot of other ones, they're just doing the same thing from remote. But there's a lot of podcasts that have used to have live audiences. Doug Loves Movies is another one. And now they're still doing the same show. They're still funny, but they're not filmed or recorded in front of a live audience. So it is missing that. But just a lot of things. Dana White is trying to buy an island or has an island ready to go. It's supposed to be ready in a month, which is going to be interesting despite the UFC 249, I believe, being pushed back, he says. Which, I was going to be reviewing that card this week, but it's not happening. So there's still no more UFC episodes, which this is taking over that slot anyway on Tuesdays. But yeah, interesting to see kind of just everything evolve, but also it's weird how things happen aside from just a pandemic happening, but I've reconnected with one of my oldest friends, like somebody that I went to kindergarten, I don't know, preschool maybe, all the way up through around 6th grade, I think, maybe 5th grade-ish. I don't know, somewhere around those kind of years. Then she started going to a different school, but reconnected. We reconnected maybe 10 years ago, maybe not 10 years ago, but almost 10 years ago. And it's just both living our separate lives, but we reconnected on Facebook or whatever. But recently, I've been wanting to help promote small businesses and other artists, and she runs Station House Coffee, so the official coffee sponsor of the show. So I reached out to her because I know she runs that business and offered to promote it on the show. And we've kind of just been reconnecting. I mean, we're almost 40 now. She has 2 kids. Not recently divorced, but is co-parenting. And I am not, but I'm a completely different human than I think. Like 13 years old was the last time I wrote her a love letter, because I was like always in love with her growing up. She was like the standard that I compared all women to for a large part of my childhood, early development anyway. But yeah, so I've changed a bit since 13, and she has changed a bit, and we've both had lives. So it's been really interesting reconnecting with an old friend. And I know a lot of people are doing that during the lockdown. A lot of opportunity to kind of just reconnect with different people. I'm usually I'm more used to cutting people out of my life, so it's one of the few times recently that I've introduced somebody new into my life as far as having conversations with. But yeah, just one of the things that have been going on. Still haven't had. She's supposed to send me some coffee. We exchanged promotion for coffee. Still haven't gotten the coffee yet, but we're in a pandemic, so I'm going to do a whole cold brew how-to video using her coffee, because I make cold brew in a big 2-gallon jug, and it lasts me about a week. And I'm going to do, one of the episodes coming up here will be that. I don't know if it'll be on Rona Dayz or it'll just be a separate episode, but look forward to that. I'm looking forward to actually tasting the coffee. But I've also been doing a lot of painting recently. Just finished painting all of the paper that I had. I had purchased a bunch of paper after the holidays with a gift card I was given for a Christmas gift, and all of that paper is done. So I've got about a little over a month of headway to go before I am out to continue the daily release of the many faces, which you can follow on my Instagram account at Ray Taylor or at Ray Taylor Art if you want to just follow the artwork that I put out every day. I put out one painting and the making of video, although my camera also has been messing up. So I've recently changed up production on how I film that, which has been interesting. I've evolved as well. I've had to go through my storage, cleaned it out, and kind of uncovered a lot of production equipment that from my old studio in Denver, GoPros, etc. that I'm using. So it's things may look slightly different, but not big changes. Just kind of behind the scenes technology stuff. Deciding to take off from work during this pandemic also includes electronics. But since I have finished doing the painting, which I was trying to do live streams of as well, I've started to do Photoshops, which if you follow me, you may have noticed on Saturday, which is yesterday as I record this, I did a bunch of, I've been basically listening to Spoil the Beans nonstop through this pandemic. I've been going through their entire catalog. I think I'm around season 3 or so right now. So I started doing Photoshops for them because they review movies or they spoil movies. It's a very unique way to experience a movie, to listen to their episodes. I'm not a fan necessarily of how they have their episodes structured, but it's when you listen to them in succession, it's not that bad. It works, but they don't work quite as good as evergreen content. But that being said, I've been doing movie posters. I'm going to start and just keep doing them because I enjoy doing. I mean, they're fun. They're fun to do. I used to do them a lot with the Inspired Disorder podcast. I also did Slash Filmcast. They recently reviewed Portrait of a Lady on Fire, and I did a Photoshop for them. And that one I'm really proud of. It turned out really good. And it just, that one just, I mean, they all kind of turned out good. But I've been doing a lot more Photoshop. So if you have any need for Photoshop work done for your personal use, for business use, professional use, whatever it is, please hit me up. You can go check out all of my Photoshop work. I mean, most of it anyway. I post on Ray Taylor Photoshop on Instagram, or of course, just my standard at Ray Taylor on Instagram. Or you can go to inspireddisorder.com. I have all of my Photoshop and all of my work there as well. But so Photoshops I'm going to be doing, staying busy. I want to start doing making of videos for these Photoshops, but it's just something that I really just forget to do because my brain is focused on, I do most of the Photoshop in my head, and then it's just kind of doing the work at that point. But yeah, so look forward to more Photoshops. Look forward to, I'm going to be experimenting with episodes. Might do a movie commentary episode called Loudmouth. So look forward to maybe doing that. Recommend any movies you want us to hear me do commentary for. But yeah, that's it. Just trying to stay busy. Still haven't seen a stimulus check. Making a little bit of money through YouTube and Photoshop freelance stuff, but buy some artwork also. It's crazy, but I'm hopeful and I'm positive as far as my own personal growth through this time, despite running out of all of my money. Be sure to check out the official coffee sponsor of the Ray Taylor Show over at stationhousecoffee.com. Follow Station House Coffee on Instagram for small batch, single origin, premium coffee shipped direct to you from Vermont. Support small business and order some coffee now over at stationhousecoffee.com. And follow Station House Coffee on Instagram. Also, Amazon. Use my link, inspireddisorder.com/Amazon, to order all of the supplies you need delivered directly to you, with a little percentage going to me because I sent you. So go to inspireddisorder.com/Amazon, shop as normal, and a small percentage of whatever you spend comes to help support me, support this show, helps keep me rolling, helps keep me rocking. So once again, order all your supplies, inspireddisorder.com/Amazon, and order now. New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on IGTV, YouTube, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Go buy my artwork over at inspireddisorder.com and save 25% when you use coupon code RTS. Follow this show on Instagram at Ray Taylor Show. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out.